Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to congratulate Bhubaneswar for being declared the first smart city in India. It's indeed a proud moment for Delhi to be the part of this evening today. Let me start with a brief introduction about the company. Delhi has become synonymous as far as IT and computer is concerned. In fact, we are there in the industry for last more than 28 years. We started our journey way back in 1986. Over the last 20 years, we are continuously delivering innovations after innovations, having almost 1 million of satisfied customers all across the country. Around 28,000 partners all across the country who are supporting with us to generate more and more satisfied customers day after day. The flagship product of Tele Solutions, which is Tele ERP9, has been designed, conceptualized by our MD and co-founder, Mr. Bharat, and it's happy to share with all of you that very recently he has been conferred the title by NASSCOM, the father of software product industry. Now, while I'm talking about this 10,000 plus business houses, in fact, it doesn't include professionals like chartered accountants, tax consultants, and in fact, we are also happy to share with you this data that we are also associate some of the very big flagship programs of Government of India like National Rural Health Mission, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, as well as MNREGA, where we are contributing significantly for effective fund management, be it at the national level or at the state level. While typically we talk about Tele, the first thing which comes in our mind that it is more made for like micro, small and medium enterprises. Yes friends, definitely it's a product which is more popular in this segment. MSMEs are growing every day, but the question is it growing at a pace it deserves to grow? Perhaps the answer is no. So let's see some statistics, which are of course known to all of you. 80% of the businesses in India are falling in this particular bracket. Now, it is also one of the major employment generation area wherein MSME is playing a very, very vital role. We believe that these are the three major challenges which MSMEs are facing. This is basically our discovery. We are there in the industry for the last 8 years, and we believe that adoption of the technology, innovations and skill development are the three key challenges which MSMEs of India are facing. Let's see in next couple of minutes how Tele Solutions in the technology front is trying continuously to resolve these issues and helping Indian economies to grow. When we talk about adoption of the technology, typically it's a very challenging scenario which we see specifically in MSME. They are little skeptic when we talk about the adoption of technology. It is more because the lack of trust they have with technology. Because they feel the technology should be very simple, which probably they are not finding. The technology should be flexible so that it not only addresses the current challenges, it also should be adapt to the ever-changing business needs of a growing industry. It should also continuously help them to grow their business from one level to another. Now, surprisingly, even in today's scenario, you will see 90% of the businesses are happening offline. When we are saying offline, means even in today's scenario, you will see that we are accepting checks from our customers, which is definitely a manual. We are also issuing checks to our suppliers. Bank reconciliation, which is a major task, which is a time-taking task, which is also happening in most of the cases manually. And of course, when you talk about, like finding out the best raw material, probably in few minutes, for which we are basically spending few hours. But friends, this will be only possible if we are working in a connected environment. Innovation is not only at the product front. Innovation could be in technology. Innovation could be the way we position our product. Innovation could be giving a world-class experience while the customer is purchasing a product. It could be even post-sale service, which is offered by any organization. Now, unfortunately, most of us are spending time competing with our peers rather than trying something innovative which can actually distinguish ourselves, which will actually create a different market altogether for us, which will help the organization to grow further. Last, but definitely not the least, technology will be there, innovations definitely will be there, but for all these things you should have manpower. And when we talk about manpower, it should be the skilled manpower. Now we believe that specifically in MSME, the people should be mentored, they should be developed such a way so that they can actually help the organization to adopt the right technology, they can drive that particular technology and innovate more and more things which will help their organization to grow further. To sum up, interestingly, these three are the core fundamentals philosophy of our organization also. The technology which should be very, very simple, easy to use, flexible enough so that it not only meets the current business requirement, it also meets the ever-changing need of the industry. Continuously we are innovating new technology, new features which are actually helping us to drive the Indian economy better.